Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Legacy Podcast.
Oh my gosh, he actually said the name. That's crazy.
The name's starting to hit now.
That's our official name.
Bro, on the way here, we were going through a battle between Frozone and Elsa.
Who's we? Are you and Dagon?
No, the snow, man. It's crazy.
Oh.
I don't
Wait, today I think we have to do the honors of introducing Micah and Kadus. They're behind the camera. This is a full production, bro.
Last week it had Yafades.
Bro,
special guest.
We don't ask them if they want to be introduced, to be honest, but this is now a full production. Sorry.
What is this, episode 3? Episode 3? That's crazy.
Let's not talk about last week. Okay.
So how was y'all week?
Bro, it was one of the hardest weeks of this year so far, but I learned one lesson, and I want to give a shout out to a guy called Inky Johnson. He's a speaker, and he said, process over product. Okay. And that really, that taught me a lot because, I'm talking about school, right? So school was really hard this week. I had two midterms. It was really hard. And literally when I was going through a hard time, YouTube recommended that video to me. And it was just talking about you can't just be always driven by the product. You have to fall in love with the process. And, I'm not giving up. My grades might be down bad right now, but I'm not giving up yet. That's all I'm going to say.
I feel like you read that off some Nike sponsorship. Or
It's from the video. I stole it from him. Inky Johnson. You go check him out. He's really good.
That's crazy. My week has been chill. You know what I'm saying? This is the highlight of the week, I guess. I've been waiting for Saturday so we could film because I'm getting used to this podcast. I'm getting used to talking to y'all.
Yes, sir.
I'm getting used to being famous on campus.
This is like therapy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Exactly.
I hold all my emotion and bring it here and just let it out.
Save it for the podcast.
Y'all don't even understand. Whenever we have a thought, we're like, okay, just save it for Saturday. We're gonna bring it out. We actually have it all written down.
We don't talk anymore during the week.
We don't. We really don't.
How was your week?
It was good, man. I had 2 exams. I finished one of my exams with a 99%.
Yes, sir.
You ain't say that.
I'm so proud of you, bro.
So did you hold that in for the podcast too? You ain't tell me that.
I'm telling you, we don't talk anymore.
We don't talk anymore.
We don't talk anymore.
But yeah, it's been a week.
It was a great week. I finished one of my classes and now.
Congratulations.
Spring break, my boys.
Okay, then let's get right into it, man.
Oh, your spring break already started, right?
Yeah, I just started this week.
Congrats.
Monday's gonna start.
I'm trying to be like you.
My
Spring
boy.
starts Monday?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, for me it does.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, Bobby.
Let's get right into it. So we have a series of questions. There's a popular question going around.
Start with one.
Yeah, let's start with the first one. It's called, are there more wheels in the world or doors?
Okay, the only reason, I'm going to say this one time. I was team, doors?
Doors or wheels?
Oh, okay. So I was team doors at first, okay? But then I switched to wheels because I read something that Legos made 60 billion wheels with the last 2-3 years. And so
I had the opposite.
I think
I was team wheels first and then.
Okay, if you think about logically, right?
Let Bobby say. What you think, Bobby?
Realistically, if there's a building, right?
Yeah.
So there's gonna be a lot of doors in the building. But even just our chairs, there's 3 wheels on this chair, just my chair, and there's 5 chairs here. So there's probably more wheels, bro.
I don't think. Actually, okay. I agree with you. I don't know.
No.
Look at all the people sitting out here. They're sitting on at least 3 wheels.
But not every building has this many chairs. Every building has at least one door.
Yeah, but there's probably 5 chairs for every 1 door that every building
Y'all
has.
gotta think about this in the as globally, okay? Because we live in America where everybody has these fancy chairs, cars, right?
Yeah, I mean
there are not a lot of cars and and a lot of but they have doors, they have buildings, they need to, right? There's
When you say a door,
what do you mean by that?
do you mean a wooden door, or could it be
just a door, something that even light switches? Yeah. They are doors. They're gatekeeping electrons from.
That does not count.
Yeah.
That does not count. I'm talking about
this man get too scientific.
Walls that you walk through.
Bro, I will send y'all the TikTok video that explained it to me. They are technically a door is something that kind of gatekeeps you from going. Obviously, it's not gonna stop you fully.
So a wall.
So your eyes are a door.
Open a wall.
Your eyes are a door.
That's what I'm saying.
Door to your soul.
That's what I'm saying. No, but listen, if you actually say wheels, no, I believe in wheels. I actually do. Because think about the manufacturers that even make the doors. They need wheels. You remember the wheels from what was that movie, Monsters Inc.? Remember all those doors?
Reusing animations.
I'm just saying
to make a case.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying just on our way here, we were driving on 4 wheels.
Okay, and had 4 doors too.
Had 4 doors. So
I had 5 doors as a matter of fact. The back.
Cars actually cancel out. Actually, some
No,
cars.
they don't, bro.
No,
they
listen,
have
okay,
4 wheels,
okay.
but the
Think about
compartment is the
trucks,
door.
actually,
Think about trucks, okay? Those 18-wheel trucks.
18
That have
wheels.
2 doors.
2 doors.
How many of them? Compare that to like how many cars there are in general.
That's 9 wheels per
Exactly.
door.
That's 9 wheels, my boy.
Per door.
Exactly.
Every door.
No,
think
I
you
am
on that.
team. I am team doors because, like I gotta say, in the beginning, I was neutral. I was just trying to get information from all sides. But then someone said, think of this like globally. There are definitely more buildings in the world than there are cars.
Okay. Think
Actually,
about. Okay. Think
you
about.
keep making me
just
change
by
my
that.
mind.
Listen. Okay. Okay. Think about planes. Okay.
They got
How many doors does a plane have?
1.
More than wheels.
No.
How?
No. Actually, they only have
How?
2 wheels.
The bathroom doors.
Two.
The
They have
doors.
4.
4 wheels?
2 and 2 together.
Doors into the compartment. That's a door.
That's not a door.
Okay,
What
look,
is that?
the way I justify a door is a door with a doorknob. You open
Exactly.
it,
Thank
go
you.
open it,
That's
go
a
in.
door. Cause like the room we just entered to has a knob, so that's a door.
Because you could say anything is a door. Yo,
Cause your argument is something
The
that
door of
keeps
my
you
heart.
away
That's
from
not my
it.
argument. I'm stealing from somebody else. Okay.
Okay, so make your own argument.
you know what? We start off bad. Let's go to a different question.
No, I actually like that question.
I won that question.
I feel
That's
like
what
this
I'm
is like something that you can actually never like come on to.
doing.
like-
No, I'm just
There's
saying
no
that.
right answer, but it's so.
Okay,
It's a good question, man.
This is
I think I
by our
won the
very
argument.
own Dogum.
Mhm.
Would you rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death? That's actually kind of creepy.
Cause of my death, bro.
Cause of my death.
Well,
Cause?
Cause.
no. Actually,
Actually, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Cause.
Hold up. Cause.
I wanna know
can
how I
prepare for
died.
it. I can prepare for it.
No, it's not even
You
about
can't prepare for it.
preparing for it. You're gonna die.
No.
Anyway.
If I know I'm gonna die by
But-
jumping off the plane.
No,
Oh,
listen.
that was
That
a dumb
whole
example.
day, you're just gonna be terrified of, like, how you're gonna die. That when the day comes, if you figure out the day.
So you're
right?
saying cause, right?
Cause, exactly.
I think I would say cause.
Wait, but but look, if you think about it, if I know how I'm gonna die, that will torment me till. But if I know what day I'm gonna die, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna die today. I don't know how. Though.
You know
exactly.
what? That's
so
crazy.
Would you rather
Actually,
be scared for one day or
no.
like-
I want to know the day I'm gonna
Yeah.
die.
Never mind.
And look,
Change my
look,
answer,
Look,
change
look,
my answer.
God
You got a
forbid,
point.
God forbid. Imagine you die in a terrible way. You will be traumatized until, and then you won't even know when that's gonna happen. So every day you're gonna be like locked inside. Like,
You got a point.
it's gonna be
Imagine you're gonna die with a
it's gonna
car accident. I would never get in a car.
but if I know what day I'm gonna die, until
You're
then, I'm
gonna die
chill.
anyway, so you're gonna get in the car, buddy.
No, I'm not.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, but like,
The point
if you
is
know I'm gonna
death.
die in a car accident, like, why would I like?
Alright,
Yeah,
maybe-
I don't
maybe
want to do that to
You know
myself.
what's crazy? The day. You know what's crazy? You know what? Okay, there are people
Mhm.
that have been told like you have a year to live, right? And a lot of them, they have cancer and stuff, right? A lot of them, you know what they do? They change their life. They're like, if I know I'm gonna have a certain amount of time, I'm gonna do everything I wanted to do. Like what is valuable. You know what I mean? As a matter of
Yes.
fact, like, I will actually want the day I'm gonna die because if I know I have a year left, my life will change dramatically, bro. Everything I've been putting off that I know is important.
Dropping out of school, first of all. I'll tell you that much.
I mean,
Not gonna be in
assignments.
school.
Turn in an exam.
whatever that is, I don't know, right?
Cancun, here I come. Bora, but I'm broke up, and not for long.
Whatever it is, I'm gonna prioritize it. That's all I'm gonna say.
broke up.
I'm broke
Yeah,
up.
I'd rather know the date so I
But
can.
that's actually
y'all
easy.
convinced
I
me.
thought it was hard in the
Y'all
beginning.
convinced me.
Yeah, bro.
Next question.
Next question. Dang, y'all really. Can y'all think about this more? Y'all be just talking.
I don't like.
That's the problem with this. Like, I feel like the people that actually like do podcasts, they like hold their thoughts to make it more dramatic.
Bro, I talk just to talk. Anyway, carry on.
What's okay? This question. If you don't answer it the correct way, you will be shamed. What is your routine when you get out the shower? Is it socks first?
You're gonna be shamed.
Yeah, you going first.
Socks first
Is
is
it
criminal.
underwears first?
No.
Like how do
Let
you,
Bobby go first. I really want to
yeah,
hear this.
yeah. Actually, I do
I
want
don't
to hear
care.
this too.
Okay.
I'm comfortable with my skin.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm saying. Some days
No,
No.
don't lie. Don't lie.
it's like a 30%.
It's called a routine. It's called a routine.
I put my socks on first.
You put your socks on first,
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
bro. Like what?
Most of the time I put my boxers on first.
Yeah.
But some days I just feel like putting on socks first. What's the problem? You gonna arrest
You
me?
put on socks first?
Yeah.
I can't arrest you technically.
Nah, bro.
Citizen's arrest.
I'm gonna what?
Cause look,
Nah,
my
that's-
feet are
that's
wet,
weird.
so I have
Not
to
gonna
dry
lie.
my feet first.
Okay,
With a
drying
towel?
the
And then I
towel.
walk out.
Or air
Okay, so-
dry it?
Okay, air dry. We're not in a
Listen.
different.
You dry your feet, right? Put on your slippers, and then you gotta do it.
Yeah.
No, look. So I do.
Not put on your slippers.
After
but
I'm done with my
Crocs.
shower, I wipe my feet. Then I step onto my carpet, like outside the shower. Then I put my socks on. And I put everything.
Why?
That is actually so
Alright,
uncomfortable,
change
bro.
the subject. No.
No, wait. What's y'all way? What do y'all do?
Boxers first.
Boxers first.
Moxie's first.
Yeah, you gotta.
Officer, this guy right here.
No, that
This
is
guy.
actually like I never thought about that question. And even when he said it the first time,
But he
I
said
don't
a
think
routine,
socks
so-
would be like.
Yeah,
the
socks
first-
are just weird. Might as
Yeah,
well
maybe
put
a
on-
shirt.
Yeah, that's just weird to me. I don't know. Next question.
That's
You're good.
recording.
Don't worry about
Means
it.
it's recording, right?
It's for the voice. It just means you're hearing.
So, does anybody have any other questions?
Yeah, we have
Sent
a
you, like,
bunch of them right
7.
there.
Nah, you sent me like.
I sent you all of them.
That's for the biblical side.
Okay. All right then. No, that's all I got.
Okay.
What about almonds?
Oh, that's yeah. I have questions.
You can make it biblical. It's okay.
No, these
I don't
like
want
on
to
the
go
bottom.
to.
Oh, we can ask this. Can you come up with a lesson you heard? Can you come up with a lesson you learned the hard way?
Oh no,
So
thank you.
I can name you like.
No, thank you.
The hard way. No. But Dagiye?
What?
I know.
Wait,
You were studious. You learned a lot.
Let me think. Actually, let me think.
Dag.
I don't know if I want to share.
Nah, come on. I want to hear this now. You got me more curious.
I don't. Let me think about it. Honestly, I really don't know.
I can give you one off the top of my
Okay,
head
alright,
while you
go
think
ahead.
about this, okay?
Uh-huh.
And this is I don't know how to word this. I'm gonna try my best.
Like the hard way. Like
It depends, bro.
Okay,
It depends how you
alright.
see it. It's relative, I guess.
okay.
That's what I'm gonna say, okay?
Mhm.
Do not put all your eggs in one basket.
Oh, okay.
I learned that the hard way.
I thought you were talking about eggs as in like making breakfast, but never mind.
I know you did not eat this morning.
I did not.
But basically, I think it was like my high school year. I just had one plan, bro. I was just depending on this one plan.
What's that plan?
I was just like trying to come to, the specific college I wanted to go to,
Mhm.
right? And I applied to like multiple colleges,
Mhm.
but didn't really. I applied because I had to.
You don't have an
Because-
interest to go into those schools?
Yeah, I only applied to one challenging school,
Mhm.
hoping that if I get in, I can just go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I didn't get in.
Wow.
Bro, that was like somebody said that's like your villain story.
Origin story.
Villain origin story, because I felt like it changed me, and like I'm very grateful that I had like good people surrounding me.
Yeah.
But before then, I never like had any like I was always surrounded by people, so I never had time to like be sad or be by myself and stuff.
Mhm.
But that almost took me, bro. Like when I got that rejection letter, bro,
Yeah.
I was different me for a week, and
That
then
boy was sick to his stomach.
bro, and then
Not for you.
I was a good person. He's like a mentor to me. He took me aside. He said, "Hey, yo, I know you're going through a lot. Let's distract ourselves by working on something else,
Mhm.
And that's when I actually got into like coding
Mhm.
to like like on a more professional level. He
Yeah.
taught me a lot of like like skills that that are actually applicable
Mhm.
during that time. If I didn't have him, and he also suggests like I started reading books. I read the best book I have ever read.
Yeah.
It's called Man's Search for Meaning
Yeah.
by Viktor Frankl. I suggest it to y'all all the time.
You know, I read it.
You didn't read it?
I read it.
For real?
You gave me the book.
Oh
I read
yeah,
it.
I
What is that
remember.
guy searching up?
Don't look that way. Don't even
But-
look that way.
But I read that book, and yeah.
You know what? I have a personal question.
Mm.
I've been really thinking about this the last couple of minutes when you were talking. I was listening to you, but have you guys ever seen fish sleep?
Where did you get this from?
No,
I'm actually curious.
Have
How?
you seen fish sleep? Are they up the whole day? Are they up the whole day?
You know what's crazy? I think I probably watched a video. I think when they sleep, they're like floating.
No, like so. Wait, when fish sleep,
They just floating.
can they drown by accident? Actually, I'm just. I'm just.
Like you mean like they sink to
Like,
the bottom?
do they float or do they just fall?
I think they float. I think they just like float, and they're just like.
Or do they go to the ground and lay on the
I
ground?
think they go on the ground.
Cause I've never
No,
seen a
because
fish
I'm
sleep.
actually gonna Google this right after we're done.
Yeah, and what time do they sleep? Do they have a time? Like, do they need 8 hours of sleep? Do they need
Bro.
bro, be
Are
for
you
real.
okay?
No, think about it. Do they need 8 hours of sleep? They've been swimming around the whole day.
What? But for them, it's not like they're like. Is it work for them?
No, or like, let's say this: has there been any fish that got killed while they were asleep because a shark snuck up on them because they were sleeping? Like,
Sneak attack.
Okay, that I feel like that happens.
but we never hear about it. That's what I'm trying to.
What?
Bro,
You want a
bro,
fish
no,
news?
this man thinks we're like
Finding Nemo?
no. Where was SpongeBob?
Oh,
Same thing with birds. Do you see
All
birds
right,
sleeping?
bro.
But
Bro,
they
birds
always
are
wake
not
you up.
real, bro.
They always wake you up.
Birds are not real.
Some birds are not real.
Bro,
What do you
I out of
CIA
all the
love it.
conspiracy theorists I follow, you all
That
know I'm a
one,
conspiracy
yeah,
theorist.
Yeah.
That one I fully agree
I
with.
know,
Don't
I
tell
feel
me
that.
you don't believe in birds.
Bro,
No,
you
we
think
do.
They're charging up there, bro. You think they just like on the power line just for fun?
It's some birds.
Ah,
It's some
okay.
birds. It's not all birds.
I'm
But
a-
it's some birds.
I know some conspiracies, but I don't know about that one. You telling me
Nah,
birds are fake?
Hey, what are some?
A conspiracy theory that.
Yeah.
Nah, we can-
Oh, we gonna get into that.
Okay, so this is my conspiracy theory.
Mhm.
I don't believe in dinosaurs.
I don't either.
I don't believe in dinosaurs.
I don't.
What?
I
Don't
don't.
believe in
I did not
dinosaurs.
expect that.
No, no. Okay, so I read this article that said that dinosaurs were mainly, created, right? Like they use. So I read a documentary that was like, I watched it, but one of them, like the theory was that they just created them for a museum type of like, so like they can attract like popularity, and when people like in the 20s, 30s, so when people get out of town or something, like they go to DC or like certain cities, they can have museums that are for dinosaurs, right? There's okay.
Now
Think of
watch
it this
that.
way. No, think of it this way, right? They found a fossil from like what, like 700 years ago. How you know they go to which bone? How? How?
That's what I'm saying. Like
How?
when they say like,
How you
oh,
know? No. Like
the
how you know
audacity
one
they
head goes to the other head? How? Like the other body. Like it doesn't make sense.
the
I'm telling
audacity, they be like, this bone is 60 billion years old.
How you
How
know?
can you tell a 60 billion old bone?
No, but listen.
Like,
Even
what-
if they did the investigation and all that, I just don't believe the fact that they built all of them together and they were like, yeah, that's exactly a Tyrannosaurus, whatever it's called.
You can't say the name right.
What's your dead name? But just because of that name, they're gonna
Whatever,
kill you.
no, whatever it's called. But I'm telling you, like, it just
I've
seems
never
like
heard of this.
unreal. No, because like I feel like the CIA made this up and we're just like just an attraction. No, I'm being serious. I feel like it's just an attraction to bring more money.
CIA. Why does CIA cover out museums?
Bro, the CIA makes a lot of things, bro. They
Yeah,
just don't
my
get it.
conspiracy theory was like the CIA. This is not even a conspiracy theory. It's kind of been proven multiple times.
Uh-huh.
Like I genuinely do believe, like they can actually turn your camera on.
Oh, duh.
They've done that in my
Boy.
house. my laptop went green one time. I wasn't on no FaceTime or anything. I knew they were watching.
No,
me.
who is that? Who is that?
Edward Snowden?
Whistle, yeah.
Bro,
Exact-
I
After
was-
I watched that, I was like, tape all over it. I can't-
Snowden?
this is- yeah.
People used to hate me in high school for how much I talked about him,
Mhm.
right? Because
I
that's
can,
all
I
I
can
talked
just
about.
tell.
Oh, here comes
that
that guy.
guy.
Ah, bro,
Conspiracy
I was
theories.
that guy, bro. It's just I don't know. And have you ever heard of Julian Assange?
No.
No.
Julian Assange is he. Have you all heard of WikiLeaks?
Yeah.
So he's the guy that started WikiLeaks.
Ooh.
Right? He's a journalist.
They
So
probably-
I'm gonna give you all like what happened to him, and then we can talk about why he got there.
Did
he
he
was
die?
basically not yet,
No.
soon though. Hopefully not, but hopefully not.
I
But
said soon though.
sorry,
You work for them?
no. But basically, okay. I'm gonna tell you, he was in an embassy, Ecuadorian embassy in the UK
Mhm.
for what 7-8 years.
Okay.
Because all the countries that you can think of just wanted him, bro. Like they wanted him, like
Yeah.
and he was locked in for 7-8 years.
Mhm.
He just be exposing like government secrets,
Yeah.
and like not just like expose them like with hardcore proof, bro. 4K,
Yeah, a lot of them do.
4K videos, right?
Mm-hmm.
And every nation hated him, but like there's not a lot of conspiracy theories. Like he's just like the GOAT.
You know what I believe in? There was like this article that I read that said that all the big cities like London, and
Mhm.
like all the big cities within the world that you can think of
Mhm.
are all connected underground.
Okay, now we're going into very.
How?
Nah,
Like-
because I think it's
No.
you're talking about for like trafficking, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get into that.
Yeah, I'm
but
not
like
into
I'm
that.
just saying like they're all connected somehow. I believe it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Not that, but
The
I
other
know
one?
the Walmart conspiracy theory.
What is that?
No, he just reminded me. Keep going. Keep going.
The Walmart conspiracy theory
What
is
you
like
got against Walmart,
No,
my
no, no,
boy?
it's
no,
not
I'm
Walmart.
nothing against Walmart. It's
Okay.
like you know how people like always make like they make jokes like how does Walmart have like guns, toilet papers, and food?
They'd be
Mhm.
funny.
Right?
I'm not gonna lie to
That's
you.
because people think that
The people that shop there are kind of just sketch. I ain't gonna lie to you.
hey bro, I love Walmart. Don't talk about them like that. But basically they think it's like there's like an underground bunker that connects them all in case of doomsday, right?
Mhm.
We're all gonna be told to go to Walmart. They're gonna open the door, right?
Mhm.
Because like that's why we have like
That low-key would be
guns,
tough. That low-key would be
paper
tough.
towel, toilet papers,
What?
and food, bro. Like you
Protect
know,
us from what though?
Huh?
Protect us
Ain't
from
no
bro.
protect
What
us
you
from
mean protest? Have you
Aliens,
not
zombies?
seen like what's
But
going
no,
around?
But that reminded me. I firmly, with all my heart, believe this. Mattress warehouse is
Oh,
up to
oh,
no
yeah.
good.
Oh, give me some.
Ain't no way
say
they're-
it. Yes,
They
sir.
have all
Yes,
these
sir.
mattress stores
right next to each other.
next to each other. They're
Right.
always on sale.
Mm-hmm.
People need beds that bad.
Nobody goes in there though. I'm telling
Nobody.
you.
They're always empty stores. They're still running. They haven't closed.
I've never seen anyone buy mattress in general.
I don't know where mattress come from.
Probably once every 5 years.
No, it's to launder money. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Not even just launder money. I've heard crazy stuff like launder money, trafficking. Like I've even seen people saying they hide like things in the mattress, like people.
Like, right.
What was that? No, it was the Wayfair. You know the Wayfair?
The Wayfair conspiracy.
That's a closet
conspiracy. Yeah, the closet thing. They named it after.
I can't be talking a lot about these companies because I'm applying to a lot of them for internships. So cut my face from this, okay? That side when you're editing.
Next question.
No, you can talk about it. I don't care.
But why is it always on sale? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I want to say one, but I feel like it's gonna trigger a lot of people.
No, say it, bro.
It has 3 numbers. Figure it out.
666.
Hey, the fuck.
What you talking about?
I'm sorry.
911. Oh, 911. I mean,
he said 911.
You know what? Say it in a respectful way.
I mean, no.
I want to hear this because I
never understand. I say this respectfully, but I never understand the argument that people of color are supposed to get over slavery, but then when 9/11 happens, like, oh, we never forget.
Because 20 years and 100 years is different.
It's kind of weird how.
Nothing like slavery happened like 100 something years ago, right?
Yeah, but
obviously 9/11 is gonna become more irrelevant in the next
day.
Generation.
There's still slavery applying to this day.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, so I don't like.
What do you mean like slavery? Like, do you think there's like slaves in America now?
Yeah, they are
in different ways.
I believe
in different ways.
Now,
like slave to the system.
Yeah,
I want to see what you were saying.
System. I was reading this article. It's saying that I can send it to you, but it's saying that like the slavery law changed. Basically saying that you have to pay those workers minimum 8 cents. So there's some workers like in the middle of like America that work like certain like prison systems. They pay them like not prison, but like they used to be like prisoners, right? When they got out, and then they went to like these camps basically, and then they get paid like 8 cents to do exactly what slave people were doing. Like,
hi bro, I know the federal minimum wage is like $8, so 8 cents is like
I'm telling
incredibly criminal.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought you were talking about how
the law didn't get it got changed. It didn't get abolished. It got changed basically.
I want to read that.
Yeah,
I don't.
I'll send it to you.
Like Colin Kaepernick said, the NFL is like a slave auction, and I'm like, bro, like,
have you watched that? Have you watched that video?
No, I haven't. But
watch
bro,
that video.
No, but you know what's crazy? He said the draft is like a slave auction, and then yesterday he uploaded a video saying he's still trying to get to the NFL, still working. Like, you can't call something a slave auction and then be like, I'm trying to go on the slave auction, bro.
When that money runs out, that's what they're gonna go back to.
He needs that money. So good.
He wants that slave money, bro.
No,
what?
all right, I didn't say all that.
Don't say it like that.
Next topic. No, but like, with the 9/11, I was just saying that it was an inside job.
Wait, that's not gonna make it final cut. Because no, with 9/11, it's like I feel like a lot of stuff has been played out already. Like, people already talked about it for years.
I feel like, I think the next generation will be able to talk about a lot of these conspiracy theories without worrying about like backlash.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna be like more relevant. Yeah. But for us now, I don't know. We just gotta bottle it up and wait until we get like 60 or 70. You know.
But before we bottle it up, there's one thing that's on my mind.
Okay. Don't look this way.
He's gonna let it go.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
What do y'all think about space? No. Okay, space. I don't really know. But no. This is what I think about it. When this video was stuck in my brain, when they were interviewing the space guy. Like, I think he's like part of NASA. He's saying we lost the machines that the technology to go to space. It was destroyed.
Destroyed by what?
No.
They destroyed them. Like, you know how they went to space back in the 70s or something?
60s.
Yeah. Somebody asked them, so why haven't y'all went back to space since? Like, we've had advanced technology, saying, oh no, that technology has been destroyed a long time ago.
He wouldn't swear on the Bible?
He wouldn't swear on the Bible?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Why not?
Because, so that shows that, like, he said, like, he swear on any Bible, like, except for, like, the Christian Bible.
No, the people who went to space the first time is very sketchy.
I don't know the full details, but like it's because I guess his religion.
Okay.
Because like if he said he'll swear on the like the Quran or like any other.
I think I would say though about the space thing, the fact that SpaceX been able to do that, like that kind of a lot of the doubts I had about NASA, kind of like I wasn't like a big conspiracy guy on that part, but like the fact that SpaceX kind of did it told me like at least it's possible, right? But when they said the computer, like the Apollos, like our phones have more computing power than the Apollo. Like, bro, can I send this phone to the moon, bro? Like, what? Like, that makes no sense.
You want to toss it
make
up, see
sense.
where it goes?
We have higher technology. Like
Yeah, but
so
we haven't won back.
the
like,
guy
yeah.
said, he literally said this, and I quote, "Oh, we destroyed that technology a long time ago.
Why would you
we,
destroy
we,
it?
We won't be able to go back to space."
I'm telling you,
that makes no sense.
the
to me.
moon landing was fake. That's all.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The moon landing. I'm not lying to you. I really believe that thing was fake.
Yeah, I think it was.
First
fake
off,
Yeah.
the guy who I think
Armstrong?
who was running it,
Armstrong?
he died, right?
Oh.
No, not him, but somebody who was involved died, and on his gravestone he put a Bible verse. And you know what Bible verse that was? That was Psalms something, where it's talking about the firmament. You know, the thing that's cut.
Yeah.
He put that verse, so that tells you.
Huh?
I don't.
You have to put a verse on the video so I can
I'll
read
put,
it.
it's like it says like, the heavens declare and the firmament. Because
Okay.
basically, like some people are like in the biblical corner saying like, their vision of space is not what the Bible is saying it is.
Well,
They're
the
saying
thing
like
is-
billions of planets, like we're just hanged up in the middle of the air like this.
I have a question.
Wait, before you go on, can I say though?
Yeah.
Because one of the things I fully remember from that video
Mhm.
of like the space video is them reading the Bible verse, right? Neil Armstrong, and I don't know if you watch it at my school. They showed it like every single year with like, we would like talk about stuff space, right? And then they would show the video of the astronauts when they get there. What the first thing they did was like read the Bible verse, declaring, God created the heaven and the earth, and like I'm gonna have to look into the theory first, the conspiracy theory first.
We
But
should have done that before we.
Yeah.
I know, right? We've been talking straight off our head. Can we just fully state we are not professionals? Do not
No,
take this.
Yes.
not in
Sorry.
any
as-
way.
Okay, anything we say, you can't fact check us. Okay, like
Our
we're
opinions,
just saying this. Okay,
Opinions.
You probably could enlighten us too off of some facts.
yeah. Please comment and be like, "Yo, you're stupid." Like, I agree with you, bro.
Like. No, but my question was, it's crazy to me how we only figured out only 5% of the ocean.
I was just about to.
But then
How do you know it's only
All of-
5%? Like, how do you know it's only 5%? Like, how do you know it's the other 9%?
Google told me.
That makes no sense. We
No.
only found 5%. What?
Yeah, but that's so crazy to me. Like, we cannot figure out what's on Earth and under us, but we go up to heaven.
My
we
question
go, not
is-
heaven.
Hey, I have some questions, like situational questions. Like the different characters that went through like stuff.
Ask away.
Yeah. So, like, imagine being Jacob and waking up next to Leah instead of Rachel. How would you feel?
After 7 years, you gotta give context to the people that
After
don't know the
7
story.
years.
Don't look at me. Look at
Long story short, Jacob liked this girl called Rachel.
Yeah.
And he was told he has to work 7 years for her, right? To get her. So he's like, all right, let's get to work. He worked for 7 years, right? And then the day he was supposed to marry Rachel's husband was like, nah, bruh, you're getting her sister.
You mean father?
Father.
Yeah.
What did I say, brother?
You said husband.
Her
Oh,
husband.
dang.
That's right.
Her father, right? Say, nah, bro, you getting her sister Leah, right? And man, Jacob woke up and he went to the father. I'm like, yo, what's up? And then the father was like, yo, if you want Rachel, you gotta work 7 more years.
I would be so like confused. Like, why are you playing with my time? Like 7. I already worked 7
But
years.
he
for your
did
daughter.
though. He said, okay, and work for 7 more years, bro.
Jake,
you
he
know
really
what
loved
crazy that is?
it. He
14 years? Bro,
Oh.
I'm not patient when my phone, like when my computer does not turn off for like 10 seconds, bro.
It makes you seem like some people could, I guess they can just find their love and like, okay, that's who I want to marry. Because that man Jacob saw
14
Rachel.
years.
That's
What was that thing Sam said? He said, "Don't wake up love at the wrong time."
I mean, but he woke it up at the right time. But he's waited 14 years.
later.
No, the girl was right. The dad just being he was his fault. He just
That's a menace, dad, bro.
But the Bible talks about forgiveness and stuff. Y'all think he forgave him?
Of course he forgave him.
I should have read that chapter before I came here because I'm pretty there's more to this than that.
It's just crazy thing about
mean,
like, bro,
we
the
know the
patience,
context.
the patience he had.
I just thought about it this morning that that's the problem.
But
I know
working,
we're here.
working.
14 years, bro.
I mean, that's. But what was the question?
How would you feel? as
How would you
Jacob?
feel? You wake up
Like, let's
and
say,
you were
like-
expecting somebody, like, you know?
Okay, let's bring it down to our terms. There's these two sisters, right?
Bro, I know the terms. I'm just thinking of the answer.
I'm just
to
saying,
give
like,
you.
I'm trying to make it like big picture.
Okay.
You like this girl so much, like,
Mhm.
but she, her father is saying you have to work 7 years for her, and after you do that, this happens. Like, that's crazy.
Stop hitting the
Nah,
but I think I would feel. I don't know. I feel
Betrayed?
No,
I feel
more
played?
than-
I
more
feel-
than-
bro.
Bamboozled.
The thing is, like, this guy just like, all right, bruh. And then he just worked 7 more years. Like, bro, imagine you're 10 games away from going to NFL, something you worked for your whole life,
Mhm.
right? And then it's just taken away from you. like that. But then because of that, people saw how he reacted to his, you know, like what happened to him, the bad thing that happened to him, and his father gets saved. His teammates get saved. You know what I mean? And he's been able to impact a lot more people through that. And their salvation, right, came because God allowed him to react in a way that changed their lives. You know,
one thing I wanted to talk about is when God says no.
That's what the video's called.
I know.
You watched that video?
Yeah, I did.
Bro, what?
No, but when God says no, y'all want to talk about that?
Bro, when God says no.
It's a really interesting topic. I'm not gonna lie to you. When
topic.
God says no, there's certain like friendships and relationships that I had to, you know, kind of judge. Like God had to like remove those people out of my life. But like it's like when God says no, bro. Like there's no.
When
like,
God says no, not
no.
only do you get affected, other people get affected.
That's what I'm saying.
For example, David, when God told him, like, what was it? It was during the census, like, don't count, like, all this stuff. Right? Was it census?
Gideon?
No, David. When God told him, like, don't count the number of people in Israel, and then he made a census and counted people. What happened? God punished him. You know how people died? I think, like, a couple thousand people died in Israel because David said he didn't listen to God's no.
God told Moses to not hit the rock twice, and man didn't see the promised land because of that. Bro.
When God says no and you do something, you're literally trying to override impossible like thing. Like, you can't override a God. Yeah. You can't override God's like approval. So when you do it, disaster. People die. People get hurt. Relationships end. You get depressed. You get sad. You get.
There was a story in the Bible that there was a man that like he I'm pretty sure he was a prophet. You have to like check on this, but basically the story goes, the man was offered money to go to a different city and just like talk about Jesus, right? And God was like, don't go there. And then the people offered him more money, and then he went to God. He was just like, God, I have to go there. Offer me more money. God was like, no, don't go. And the third time, God was like, go. And then he went, and then he died. Literally killed him. And so
I don't know about that one.
No, Sam told us about the story. I'll text Sam. I'll ask him about it.
Older Sam?
Yeah, older Sam. And so I forgot his name. I wish I knew his name, but you have to double check on this.
But yeah, that's crazy.
So it's like when God says no, it's because there's some things in the back, like behind the scenes that we don't know about.
Bro.
And it's like we have no clue, and then all we see is like what's in front of us, like what we went through that made us be like, oh, I have to get this one because I didn't get the last one.
No, as a human, like even me, I deal with this. Something in our brain tells us
that's the natural.
No. Yeah, it's our flesh.
The flesh.
It's something in our brain tells us God is holding something back from me. He's trying to keep me from making me so I get to the best version of me, or maybe he's withholding something. The Bible says God opens his hand freely. If God gave his son for us, what else could he give? He wouldn't. He doesn't care about anything else. He'll give you everything else. Yeah. So God is not withholding anything, and he's not withholding any blessings as long as it's meant for you and if it's in his will. So if he says no, bro, it's in the best interest of you. So
and I think we will know when he says no.
Yeah.
But anyways, trust me, you will know
when he says no.
Anyways, bro, we got off crazy, but I liked it. It was a great conversation.
This is amazing. I love this.
Let's go to a different question, I guess.
Yo, what time is it?
I thought you were wrapping it up.
No. We
what time is it?
It's 12:03, 12:06.
Okay.
We still got at least like 30, 40 minutes.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah. We'll end it.
I think he said 12:36, 12:35. Return it.
The guy said 1 o'clock.
No, he didn't.
He said 12:30.
Yes. Okay. We'll end
one more question. Last question.
Last question.
For the last question.
Okay.
Bro, just look up the questions I sent you.
No. I'm talking about biblical questions.
Yeah, I sent you biblical questions.
I did?
Yeah. It's in the chat.
Doggy, tell us one.
Hold on. There was this
okay,
one.
yeah, let's do this. Let's do the second one.
Second one?
Super strength or super
Oh, okay. Now you can ask him.
Would you rather have like strength, like Samson, like strength?
Just their strength or like their characteristics as well?
No, that's just a strength. Just speaking of strength. Or the wisdom of Solomon.
Oh.
And with each thing, you get the downfall of it too. Like with wisdom comes depression. With the strength, it gets you prideful.
Yeah,
you know what's crazy? I also sent you a question earlier where I said, which Bible story or like Bible character would you like to witness? I've been reading Ecclesiastes like a lot for the last couple of weeks, right? And I would choose the wisdom of Solomon, knowing what I'm gonna go through, because you know his wisdom. He was, like you can see his wisdom in that book because that's where he just lays it all down. He said, "I've seen it all, I've experienced it all." Right?
I had money, riches, women, everything.
It did not satisfy me, bro. The thing is, we hear this all the time. I I'm preaching this right now. When I go outside, right, I'm gonna be chasing that money. I know that, right? Like I'm saying, like obviously I'm gonna pray. You know, like what I'm saying, like it's just human nature, right? He actually got everything he wanted in this world, and he said, "It doesn't satisfy me."
That's
you
true.
know, bro. No, I'll choose the wisdom of Solomon, knowing strength. Samson.
It comes with pride, though. That strength comes with pride because
all of them
Samson
come with
was
pride.
like, but
Samson
with wisdom, it's like when you sometimes have y'all ever heard this? Ignorance is bliss.
Mm-hmm.
When you don't know about
Really?
something, you're kind of free from like the implications. Like if you don't know how the world, how depressing it really is, you're just gonna be happy and chill. You don't know. But when you know everything, you know how meaningless like this world kind of is, and like the sense of like worldliness, you're gonna be sitting there so just like, wow, bro.
But how come Solomon didn't figure it out before he went through it? Like, I mean, the thing is, he was so wise, right? He would have known prior, but he still went through because I think.
Let me tell you why he went through.
Because there's only one thing I could probably get to a man, that's women.
Not just women. Remember
1,000 of them?
Remember the three categories that we talked about in John 1 John 2. It's talking about the pride of.
Oh yeah,
pride. The lust of the eye, the lust of
the flesh,
pride
and
of life.
Yeah.
Pride of life.
Those three things all together. Those three things makes you like lust is a strong thing.
Ooh.
Even if you having all that knowledge like him, right?
It's still strong,
You
bro.
still want to try it because the lust that you have, bro. Man had over 700 wives.
That's the only sin
think
that God said physically run away from.
Exactly, but guess what? Lust for it. He lusted for it. He had the wisdom, but he wanted that. He wanted the lust of the flesh. He wanted it.
Lord, protect me
It
from
said
that.
they drew his heart away for other gods. Like not only did he just like he literally went to a different god. He worshipped a different god. Like
Even though God gave him all the wisdom he wanted, everything he wanted.
And with Solomon, like God literally told him, "What do you want?" He said, "Just give me like a wish, not a wish, but like what do you want?" And he said, "I want wisdom." And God said, "I'll give you wisdom and everything you didn't ask for." That's
everything you didn't ask for.
Like think about it. Okay, actually, just a quick question on that. If God gave you the same, choice, not choice, but like if He asked you, like, what do you want?
Wisdom or strength or whatever.
No.
Anything.
Just like anything you want. Just like Solomon. Just like.
I think he asked Solomon on purpose because Solomon was already wise before he even got the wisdom.
Yeah, but now like.
So when he asked me, I'll be like, "Oh, we'll get money," like some idiot. Like.
No, but I'm talking about like, what would you ask for?
Bro, can I give you two answers? What I want to say.
Yeah.
But what I'll probably say.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Be
what
honest.
I want to say is probably I want. This is kind of, I don't know if I can ask this. It would be like assurance of salvation for me and my. That's what I would like to say, right?
Ooh.
That's probably like the right answer because that's the most important thing of life.
Yeah.
What I'm probably gonna say something like wisdom or money. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like
that's what, bro. I'm telling you, guaranteed salvation is.
I mean, but we should already feel that way.
I'm saying like, hey, okay, I should.
Actually, as a human, though, it gets messed up.
I should pray. I think, yeah, I am kind of confident in my salvation, and that's very important. You know what I mean? Like, I want my family to be saved. You know, I want my friends to be saved. That's what I mean. Like, if the one thing I want, that's probably it, right? Like, I'm confident in my salvation. But I want the people I love to be saved too, and that's on my reach.
That's what I was gonna say. Like,
I
feel like that's the correct answer. Salvation for everyone.
But then
something
again,
like that kind of doesn't.
Everyone.
You can't make that wish because that brings other people's life into it, and then
when you guarantee them, you kind of like forcing them.
You can't have control over those people's lives. Like, he's asking personally for you, like, what would you want?
I said
Solomon. This is what Solomon asked. He said, "Give me like wisdom to lead people, like to lead my to the whole Israel." That's a great thing. Like,
actually, wisdom is still probably not a bad answer even now, even though we know what he went through. As a matter of fact, we should probably factor in what he did wrong and try to probably do better. I don't know. But can we talk about the list? He did all that without having a phone, bro. Imagine if someone was alive this day, bro.
Someone was alive today,
bro. We'll be game over.
Hey, double that.
Will be.
You have 2,000 wives.
Only 2,000, bro. He had 1,000 without no phone calls. He's the most
interesting character in the whole Bible to me. The most interesting guy in the whole Bible.
Sees a girl on TikTok.
What about Jesus?
I mean, like,
bro.
Obviously the whole book is about Christ, but outside of him, like, people who like that stand out. This man Solomon had money, wisdom, women, power, strength. This man had everything, bro.
No, he said He said he did all that without having a phone.
No, bro. Like he literally, whoever he wanted. If he saw a girl, she was his wife, bro. That's crazy, right? And that's because like all like his peripherals could only see like 1,000 at a time, right? Imagine he just like on his phone, right?
Bro, he be in the temple.
Tinder. Oh, yep. Bring her, bro. It would have been game over. I'm sorry. I can't believe I said that, but it had to be said. Okay.
I better make that cut. It was a great discussion today.
Thank you so much, bro. Hopefully the audio. Not mine.
Yeah, I think we should rename the podcast Off the Dome. Just talking.
Yo, that's actually not a bad name,
bro. That's the whole point of a podcast.
Off the Dome.
You can do research, but like if it comes to your mind, you say it. But
if you're doing research, we're not writing an essay, bro. Like, don't fact check us.
I'm just saying, just like have more.
They should. Look, just a little.
Hey, don't check us, please. Don't check us.
No, I do. Going forward, though, I think we should prepare on the biblical topics because we were kind of the stories. I really want to reread a lot of the biblical stories because a lot of them I was a kid since I read them, so I really want to get back on that. So next week, when we come with the biblical segment, we're gonna be a little bit more prepared. Just on that one. The other ones, freestyle.
Okay. Hey, I don't know I freestyle, but
Alright, we'll see. Okay, finish us up, bro.
Man, I thank y'all for coming in.
Before we finish up, Micah, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Kadus, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Y'all really balled out today, man.
Yeah, y'all really helped.
And thank God, bro.
Without y'all,
thank God.
Yeah, this would not happen.
See y'all next week. You got anything to say? No. And we are out.
God bless you.
Don't ever do that.
R, good to see you.
Don't ever do that.
Oh, this is.